Meepo game, or does it look like a better lone druid? I'm leaning toward the Meepo.
Say the Meepo.
Oh yeah.
You have to say it's a better Meepo game.
There's just ways, like you mentioned, there's ways to get on top of the lone druid. They have so many different ways too.
Yeah, and all these heroes just melt a Meepo being on top of them.
Ooh, rummed Meepo. I haven't seen a rummed Meepo actually. I don't think like
that's true. Yeah,
ever in a pro game.
With the Meepo is
something you don't really see very often at all.
It's pretty beautiful, and there it is. Look at that win-loss as Meepo. Jesus. Absolutely disgusting. We love it. 494 wins, 220 losses. Let's see. It's game one was a rough one for Chaos. This does have the potential to be another rough one.
Let's see if they can do it versus.
Oh, it's dirty as well. My God, I didn't really see it. Level 25 Prophet.
Master tier.
Plays it that much. And here we have Weeha Meepo. He really did get to show off in game one of his TA, and this could certainly be a game where he gets to show off again.
And look at this, he's got the quad slippers for that extra base damage and extra armor in the start in the lane. Tumba, he'll just have the Blightstone to try to get himself some more last hits. Alright. Curious about this matchup in the mid lane. I'm assuming Meepo just farms and then he just goes to jungle and he outfarms him.
I believe
exactly
so.
How
I mean, sure,
works.
At the start, you're against two heroes effectively, but a couple of levels in, you got two heroes yourself. Yeah. So and you can out CS the bear and the lone druid.
And you always have your poof, right? You have poof to secure range creeps. So. All right. Curious to see how the side lane Storm Spirit's going to do as well. Their versus looks like it's going to be a pressure lane coming out from VT Faded as well as Milan, who's going for the Basti Rush as well on the Shadow Demon. He used to be one of the most like player hero combo, right? He used to spam the Shadow Demon so much.
Yeah, he was the Shadow Demon. Yeah, I remember him.
He was Shadow Demon and Phoenix and nothing else, pretty much on Milan. That's what he was loving to play.
What was he playing with? It was Storm, right? Wasn't it? He used to play like Shadow Demon every game with VGJ Storm.
Yep. Arrow comes through. Milan will be able to juke that one out. My control will get some pressure onto him here. It looks like 3 bounties for Chaos at least.
Let's have a look. Game 2, Liquid versus Chaos. Liquid finding the opportunity to get a Weeha Meepo.
This is where eyes are going to be, just looking at this mid lane.
Weeha versus Matu. They're both, I feel like they really are like their favorite heroes. Matu got his lone druid, Weeha's got his Meepo.
Yep, secures range creep with that first poof.
See if Weeha can get the range creep denied.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, let's see if he gets it.
I'll keep looking at the side lanes. Oh, GH actually just whiffed an arrow on the range creep.
He missed what on the step?
It was he missed.
Was it being dragged somewhere or pulled? Or
I think he missed it.
Oh, he got the deny Weeha on the range.
Oh, he got it. Okay.
He did get that range creep deny.
How you doing?
Oh wow, did you hear that? You even heard the poof going off, and he was able to cancel it. That was interesting.
And he got the range creep again. He's getting the range creeps, and he's managed to take one of them away from Matty. Let's see if he takes this one away.
This time, GH.
If he gets 2 range creep denies, then it's.
This time, GH tried to arrow the range creep, and VT Faded actually tanked it to make sure he was able to get the kill on it.
Mid lane, the bear's taking quite a beating.
He is. With the ransack, right?
Yeah. He's getting smacked down by the Meepo.
There's 2 of them. He's gonna keep hitting the bear. He does a lot of damage to it.
Yeah, now as you say, yeah, it's gonna be even tougher as the 2 Meepos out. Yeah. But as it is, you know, Matu he's keeping the CS even. It's just sort of the, you know, we've been very particular with the range creep differences there right now.
I mean, this is where the excitement is. It's all about this, you know, the last hits in the mid lane. As bottom though, VT Faded catches the arrow, and they have enough damage to actually get him this time.
Good to at least push Milan away as well. Yeah, first blood for Liquid.
They committed all 3 leaps for be able to get that kill there, but they were able to with a Storm Spirit in the side lane get the kill onto a Shadow Demon Lash, or at least a Lash, which is pretty uncommon. You'd expect it to be the other way around. So now we have Weeha with Illusion Rune as well. So he's got 4 Meepos, and he just continues to beat on the bear.
Yeah, with the Illusion Rune, he should pretty much get every creep.
Yeah, he's keeping the bear very well. Every time it steps up, he just continues hitting it as we see Kezu and Misery up top. You see those last hits coming into play. He's gotten a couple of the treants on Kezu, but they're doing great up here.
Yeah, Kezu's getting the most farm of the game so far.
Yep. Yeah, he's actually pushed. He has actually been able to force the bear back to the point of he can't actually walk up to last with hit with it too nicely. So just Matumba Man as a lone druid with 47 base damage, trying to last it when he does push that bear away. So yeah, Weehaw really knowing what he's doing in this matchup as expected, right? He's a Meepo spammer.
Oh yeah, he's played against everything in the mid lane.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure Matsu, you know, he's got a lot of games on the lone druid, but quite a few of them would be in the side lane, right?
Yeah, but still a lot of them in the mid. It's just this is
Sure.
a good matchup for the Meepo. Ransack, right? Ransack just made it so much stronger, at least in these type of ones where you can just trade right clicks back and forth in comparison to what Geostrike used to do for you.
This top lane, a little scary for Liquid there. Whether they can run him with that shield, Kezu, he's trying to dive in for this.
A bit deep here. He's got another shield.
I mean, he'll get the kill, surely. Well, maybe not, but they're sort of being blocked by the creeps. Mind Control's able to keep the distance, and Kezu will not find him. Mind Control will get away from the Abaddon.
And Weeha's getting all these denies. He just got another 2 range creep denies in the mid lane too. He is level 5. Matumban not quite there yet. I'm trying to check for something here really quickly. I'm wondering, Ransack versus the bear counts as a hero?
It's one of those weird units that sometimes counts as hero, sometimes does not.
That one I'm actually not 100% sure about him. Not a Meepo. I was trying to. I think he was getting the extra because it's only a 2 HP difference. I was trying to tell and I couldn't tell. So
Do the math.
it was tough. It was hard. I was trying to see if we're moving in the right place.
Now we're looking down to the bottom lane. Miracle 18 for 5, VT faded, 19 for 6. Faded able to get good amount of farm. Trading pretty evenly, the two of them. They have the setup here. As they come around the 5-minute rune, GH, he's got that leap to dodge.
And he's going to get the bounty rune. And he's got a TP. Get 5 poison stacks. Milan will pop it, but ooh, just quite not enough.
Top lane. Bit of attempt onto Mind Control. Torrent will come out, slow down Kezu for now, but he's got the shield back up. One more touch. Doesn't quite get in time, but in fact, Mind Control's sort of getting blocked up by his own treants there. So he gets surrounded, and they'll get the kill this time, Chaos. They'll find Mind Control. Back towards mid. Jump forward as they get the connection with the stun onto Matumba Man. Rooted up by the nets. Defensive plays from Milan come in as he has the disruption. Will be enough to get Matu back out to safety.
Was he was late on the poofs. He could have poofed right after the disruption, right?
Were they still on cooldown?
I didn't think so, but maybe they were. Okay.
Maybe you didn't. Would the poofs have been enough on their own to kill him? Probably, right?
So
Maybe just a bit of mercy there.
maybe.
Yeah, he wants to be a nice guy. I mean, his CS.
Is he being a nice guy?
49 to 11.
49-11.
49 to 11 against 28 and 4.
Level 7 already. Gets a
Weehaw.
DD as well. He's going to go to the jungle. Accelerate a lot faster than Matumba Man's going to be able to. Top though, Kezu's still getting a good amount of space in front of him, but he's actually... His farm is a little bit lower than you'd expect it to be because of his last hits. There's a lot of them are treants, probably.
What you kind of build on this sort of free farm Abaddon anyway? Vlads? Or do you go more aggressive yourself? You get sort of phase solo crest? Or?
I think Medallion always has its benefits, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to wonder if he wants to go for something else in particular just because of the Meepo. Phase boots for sure. Maybe phase bracer and then, yeah, I'm not too sure actually. Maybe the Vlad's is the best one. Just because it benefits your lone druid as well. Miracle will hit level 6 down bottom already now too, so they weren't actually able to get any kills onto the Storm Spirit in the lane phase.
No. As you know, Center Harris is a pretty good game for the Meepo. It's not a bad game for the Storm Right. There's not a lot of instant catch. As they can sort of lay down a disruption into stun combo.
Okay.
Top lane. He's got Kezu's by his side. Second shield down. In fact, it's going to be the double shield popping in a second onto Kuro. Kuro's in trouble. They'll just be able to run him down. Fairyfire won't save it. In fact, Chaos. Let's see if they can chase down another. He's into the trees. Do they have to come back up in time? Not quite.
Not quite.
Nearly there. Cooldown just a little bit too long. They won't get the second, but they do get Kuro, and they get the both of them out of the lane. Continuing to have the edge on that top lane, Chaos.
Tumberman getting space too to farm. Every time we does go to the jungle, he still is getting good farm. That is the one thing. He pretty much actually does have the Midas finished now already on the bear. Still off to a pretty good start. As we see a lot of stacks were happening in the jungle over here on the right side for the side of Chaos. Milan was making sure that he was getting those for his team.
As well to help clean them up. A quick and easy burst in gold and XP.
Yeah, they'll have a good amount of levels for sure for Milan as well as UD Faded as bottom. Spot out GH. I think they wanted to apply a bit more pressure though in this bottom lane. Having the Lash be the only one who died down here is definitely not what they were trying to attain when they have the Lash and the SD down here.
Misery trapped up again. They got the arrow in, jump forward as well. GH getting in close range with the Starfall. Misery, the shield is there for him. Another leap needing to be used. Misery still alive. Finally goes down. GH will get the kill. Guess he's trying for the trade. Another Sprout does block him off, getting him held back from Kuro. The Torrent too, keeping him separated. Borrowed time's going to be popped here. GH. Kezu's trying to find Kuroki, but he's got the salve, and now with the X-Mark drag back, they can look to try and punish the fact that borrowed time has been used. Another Sprout, blocking him off, but Misery's back into the game, back into the lane.
It's too tanky. And it is the phase into the Vlads, by the way, that he has queued up, and he will survive. They force the borrowed time, they force reactions up top too. And yeah, Matoma with that Midas, starting to catch back up here toward Weeha. Now, still a little bit behind the levels, full level behind, but pretty decent. As they're just playing the farm game instead of applying pressure. They're just farming as much as possible. Looks up here on Chaos.
Yeah, we are just trying to race towards that E-Blade.
Yeah.
So we can really look to get the action going. Moving into the side lanes. Miracle still getting the space down bottom.
He's looking to get active. Weeha's looking to try to make moves around the map. He's feeling pretty strong because in the comparison, like, he can make moves and gank all over the place while the Lone Druid, the Tumban's not going to do that. It's not what the hero does.
Here we go, Weeha. He's found a target. And he comes with the army. And mind control. He says, that's mine.
He was almost able to get Kuroki in the mid lane from a Tumban. There he got double roots. Now Weeha TP's in though.
Oh, he's got the first setup. It's going to be a TP over as well from mind control. Torrent's out. They've got the follow-up. And Matsu, he'll fall. Liquid making the quick plays as soon as Weeha gets that play on top on Misery. Back towards mid, back for the core kill. They'll push on with the team here to take the tier 1 tower out of the mid lane.
Quick movements coming out from Weeha. Just wanted to apply pressure in these lanes as they just making all the space for Miracle just to have a farm lane in the bottom lane. And they're actually using Moonlight Shadow here. Maybe looking to set up for more as they do have their level 6s all finished up, Kuroki level 7, so it looks like they're maybe trying to set up down bottom. Maybe expecting a move to come out onto Miracle pretty soon.
Doesn't look like they'll catch anything for now though. Chaos aware of the Moonlight, just sticking to their own triangle.
Yeah, they were able to at least like try and, you know, move across the map a little bit faster and all that to set up behind Miracle. Yeah, we have to farm these ancients, become a man, just farming the jungle. Trying to apply this pressure down here. Still, Miracle showing his face. The two supports have not shown themselves still on Liquid. GH as well as Kuro. Still hiding.
Miracle, nice little juke there. A potential stun coming out from Misery allows him to get the initial damage out. Arrow's going to be whipped. Another dodge from Miracle to get himself out of there. They'll throw the boat down onto Misery, but a disruption from Milan keeps Misery safe from the combo. Atu, see if he can find kill opportunities with the bear, but Miracle, in fact, he's back in. Zips straight forward onto Milan, drags him back with the Vortex. Sprouts out onto Matumba. He's got to get out of there. Has got Misery by his side, as well as the TP coming in from Kez. As Liquid draw the entire attention of Chaos down towards the bottom lane. Chaos will stop anyone else from falling. Aren't able to get a catch back onto Liquid. At least for now, Kezu's trying to run towards GH. GH does still have one leap remaining.
They're forcing Chaos to be reactionary though. Super hard there with that rotation. Like they just forced everybody down bottom, and now Chaos starting to make the move towards top, but Miracle's able to just get this farm on him. Now Kezu made his way bottom, and he doesn't want to take this farm. He wants to give this farm to Matumba probably, but now he's kind of feeling obligated to.
Smoke play here, Tom.
Just off the mark.
Able to find that follow-up indeed on the mind control. He's going to TP out. Won't make it. They have the Fire Blast as well. So, stun missed or not with the Lesh. Still get the kill. Bottom lane, attempt onto Kezu. They've got the arrow coming in too, but he has the borrowed time. Matu there as well to keep him safe and covered. Once again, able to stop Liquid getting away with aggressive plays bottom, but Liquid quick with the moves, instantly changing their focus as they're back up towards top. Try for the blind torrent onto VT Faded, but he's already backing away. GH heading him with the moonlight. See if they can get vision information for more. The arrow. GH, beautiful angle, is in onto Faded. Jump forward as well with Miracle around. They'll burst down VT Faded.
Power of Moonlight Shadow. He's able to just keep chasing forward. I don't think he actually expected him to be that close to him there. But bottom, we do see at least a trade coming out here for Chaos as they are able to set up for that push, as they did have both these down here. But at the same time, yeah, Liquid both in top end. Weehaw already with that E-Blade finished up, level 14.
That's a very quick timing.
Misery hiding himself up inside that tree line. He's queued up a Midas on the 5 position Ogre.
I mean, it is super efficient on the Ogre.
It is.
It is that super efficient buy, but it, as you said, slows down your impact.
Yeah. He's trying to charge forward, trying to catch mind control here.
Liquid are trying to poke around near the shrine. A bit of a risky place to fight. In fact, mind control, he's sort of been baited into this by the rest of his teams. He heads into the high ground, and the team's out of there. As mind control does get taken down by Chaos.
The sacrifice.
Everyone else gets out though for Liquid.
Okay, they were starting to ping like inside the road. They're just looking to go for a smoke first. Just constant movements. Weehaw always addressing the side lanes, pushing them out with his.
Weeha's trying to kill the bear
Meepos.
down bottom. Is he going to be able to farm it?
He is.
He is.
He
300
gets it.
gold. Back towards mid. Looking for Kezu. The movement speed to get away from the Torrent combo. Borrowed time's going to be popped, but again, waiting out the borrowed time to then lay down the X-Mark combo. Disruption will dodge the initial landing of the boat, but they've still got damage to finish him off as Kezu will fall. Miracle.
He wants more. He wants Milan.
See what he can find. Zips in. He gets the slow onto Milan. Dragging him back. Misery's there. Nothing that Misery can do to help him out. As Liquid pick up 2 quick kills. Again, just moving around the map as a team.
Yeah. They're really getting the ball rolling, and now with these kills, they can definitely look to set up for that Roche with Meepo already level 15 at this 15-minute mark. Easily going to be able to set up for it. And Chaos, they're not ready to fight this. They have their Relic finished, but the Radiant's still not quite there. With Radiance, maybe they could look to contest, but without it, no way.
See, Weehaw as well, king up the Shadow Blade, so...
Wants to catch these heroes split pushing for sure.
Yeah, it's just a bit of an interesting one, right? Not necessarily the item you always see picked up early on a Meepo.
Can work well versus Sabaton too, right? Goes for the Silver Edge, then he can also go for forcing Kezu to click manually onto his bar time.
But, I mean, people don't fall for that, do they?
It could catch you off guard once. But I think I've seen...
Well, we're going to real put Kezu to the test here. Is he going to remember to press his ult if he gets hit by Silver Edge?
I do think I've seen a little bit more Shadow Blades coming around over the Blink Daggers on Meepos and stuff like that. I've actually seen also like double Ethereal Blades and stuff like that more often lately.
Oh yeah, double E-Blade for sure. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it just gives you the insane amount of
Yeah.
agi. I guess Silver Edge does give stats as well.
Yeah, he's
so
got the ulti orb, right? So
yeah, gives you the stats.
yeah.
See if he's able to get away with making plays. Because you would imagine that Chaos are probably going to be ready for Invis plays. They're against the Moonlight Shadow anyway as it is.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to force them to buy a lot more sentries though, and it just puts more pressure onto all these supports who are already not having amazing times. Milan's having a pretty good time, but Misery still going for that Midas. He's actually almost having it done, so should be okay timing at least for him. And that Radiance is now finished up for Muhammad. He gets it brought out on top of that courier. So they do have that timing window coming in. It's only a 3k gold advantage as well for Liquid. But still feeling like it's very difficult because they don't have something that's addressed this well.
And they continue to get away with taking these towers.
Yeah.
No defense ready to be put together by Chaos. And a good arrow, but a little too close to the base for them to do anything else about.
Makes it so hard for you to go for any type of split pressure when you start losing all these tier 1s and tier 2s. You can't even TP to help people if they are too deep, and they're gonna start getting ganked up when this Shadow Blade is finished on Weehaw. He's gonna look for setting up to address those split pushers that are coming out. He's killing the bear. He can look to set up for it easily with the Shadow Blade. One root. The rest of the Meepos poof in. They can easily look to go for that El Doge, as Matamba has it named.
Midas, he's got to find somewhere to use it.
He's trying. He doesn't want to die.
He's scared, yeah, he has to get back at the same time with this Moonlight Liquid.
Oh,
Out on the hunt. Get one, the Ogre. Misery's gone.
He used his Midas before he died and everything too, so you know what, he's like, alright, you know, I died, but that's probably the...
Did he get the multicast though?
I didn't get to see if he did, actually. Faded. Quick Yules. Arrow. It actually gets his
I was going to say that the Yules ain't going to be quick enough. There's a lot of stuns. I think Miracle even had the Vortex in time.
Losing the Ogre was fine. Losing the Lesh now quite painful, as they're starting to get trapped a little bit inside of their base. And it's very early on for that, as Liquid, they're starting to just clean up the last 2 towers. The Shadow Blade is finished. The Silver Edge is pretty much done after this bottom tower. Chaos starting to move themselves out a little bit here with the Lone Druid. But Liquid just continuing to search forward, look for this tier 2 now. Just all these towers cleaned up, so much gold, so much map control going their way. Looks like it's just going to be just a tank up build here for Mind Control. Just go drums into the pipe, protect his teammates, protect that Meepo. Silver Edge is done. So Silver Edge, they can do it also with a stun. So you can Silver Edge him with a stun and they can look to go for this. So they have the control.
There we go. Kezu remembers. He knows. He pressed it.
But he's still dead.
He's still dead. Again. Weehaw continuing to make it look like a nice and easy Meepo game.
Yep.
He's getting all the farm, he's getting all the space, and he's getting involved as well with the action up and down the map. 20 minutes in, Bounty Runes. Chaos will be able to grab a couple of them, and we'll be able to get a kill out of it as well. They get Mind Control. They find him snooping around trying to find the Bounty Runes down bottom. He's get the trade, but quickly Weehaw and Kuro are sweeping across the map.
They're hunting. Milan.
And Weehaw has found. And in comes the army, bringing in the extra Meepos on top of Milan. They'll find one. TPs are coming into the shrine. Kuro is getting the bow out, but the bear is upon him. Zip ball from Miracle. Miracle trying to help out the team as GH jumps in with the lead. Forces away Misery with the right clicks, and Kuro will survive. Weehaw finds Kezu. There's a jump in. They're pushing Chaos back. Drag back on the bear. Get that 300 gold. Weehaw wants it. He'll get it. Plus 300. Now back towards Faded and Misery. Faded's popped the BKB, but he's got to be careful with these right clicks. He's just getting right clicked down by Weehaw. Misery's trapped up. Misery will be saved momentarily by the fear, but Liquid, they're into the base. They're onto the high ground. They're trying to set up that Rampage for Weehaw. Let him have it. There's the ultra kill. Matu, he's getting back. Weehaw, he's going in. He wants this. He wants it bad. He's able to get the root off. He's bringing in the rest of the Miracle Jumps it back. There he's going to find it. There's the Rampage. Give him the double. Oh, give him the triple, baby. Come on, you got to be careful, Kes. You get back to the fountain cell. Weehaw says, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the new mid for Liquid, and we absolutely rock. 9-0-1. It's a Meepo game. Weehaw's